going. We're going.
I started the show.
We're getting the ball rolling. We're doing it right now.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragging these balls. You guys defeated the. You guys defeated the tower, not the tower. We're in the tower where you defeated the maze. That was fun. I enjoyed the maze. In case anybody was wondering if there was enjoyment, at least by
The
one
maze was
person
good.
about it.
It was a time of all time.
You know, we only play D&D to make the DM happy. That's all that matters.
That's
It was a lot.
truly how it is. Truly how it be. You spawned into the tower, right? You guys teleported into the tower. And I will reread what you see. The walls of this chamber bear exotic geometric designs, representing feathers, eagles, snakes, and various and sundry other creatures, all rendered in a style you've never seen before.
Really?
To one side of the room, a human female is sprawled face down in a pool of blood. She is dressed like a high-ranking member of the cult of dragons.
Wait, does that mean she's red?
I'm gonna use Uguay's thing, and she's just this is the body. Dead Uguay. Dead Uguay is the human female body.
Oh, I would like to search her body for knickknacks.
Search for what?
Body for knickknacks.
Oh, you want to go up and search
Careful.
for body? Yeah.
Think it's booby trapped?
I mean, we know the dragon people are working with the cult of William, right?
I
So I'm not gonna trust any dead bodies.
You go over with a stick. Very stiffly moves. Rigor mortis is starting to set in.
I'm gonna pick one of the doors and go stand next to it with the halberd ready.
You look around the room. There is no door. Those are some windows, some like balcony, not balconies, but like windows to just out. And when you move over there and you look out, and it's just that it's this.
Okay. Can I get a sense of up or down?
No sense of up or down.
Okay.
No sense of up or down. Very specific.
What about
you've dealt with enough like wizards in your time, Herrick? Very specifically. Which way is north? Is
Great
there
question.
north in the astral sea?
No.
No, but I'll give you this. Like this way is north. You know, like a compass. It'll always like point up.
That's fair. Sorry for interrupting your staging.
No, it was just very specifically each power level is you're not supposed to really know if you've gone up or down. You've just changed levels. This room has these sort of like raised areas that are about like 8 feet off the ground.
What's in the circle?
This
Can
circle?
I approach it without touching it?
Yeah, 100%. You walk over to the circle.
Can I do a history check on it?
On the circle?
Yeah.
You can do an Arcana check on it. 100%.
Okay. You said nothing looks familiar, so that's what piqued my interest on history. I know a lot of shit. I read a lot of things.
I'm gonna look, since I look out the window, and go, mutter something about William and being a little nerdish asshole, and I'm gonna go take a look at the raised platforms. And not step on them or anything, just kind of like look them over and
Yeah, you kind of like
there's
pull
anything.
yourself up a little bit to look over them. There seems to be nothing on them. Maybe they served a purpose when it was like truly Zonthal's tower. But you look and like there's these central tables with chairs. Seems to be some sort of meeting ground for the cult to like gather and have like cult meetings.
Okay, so these are tall.
Lunch.
These raised areas.
Yeah. So Dan, you see on the wall behind this circle is a metal panel inscribed with symbols. there are 9 symbols in total on the metal panel.
Hey, Fro, can you read this?
They're not. It's not like a language. It's like hieroglyphics.
okay.
So like there's a chair. There's 2 chairs facing one another. There is an upside down L. There is a rectangle. There's like a little
What
like.
do I
like
need to roll to realize this is an element? I got a 5.
Intelligence. You have no fucking clue. There's like the fire symbol from Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's like a 7-pointed star. There's a square. There's an hourglass. And there's a right triangle. Garth, what did you get for an Arcana check?
18.
18?
Yep.
You immediately recognize this is a teleportation circle. With an 18, you know that this is a closed loop teleportation circle. And you look up and you see Dan sort of inspecting the metal plate, and you gather that if you press one of the symbols, the teleportation circle will take you there.
Which Dan does. He presses the one with 2 chairs facing each other.
So Dan is close enough to do it.
Yeah, he's gonna walk up as he doesn't know what the symbols are, so he's really intrigued.
You press the 2 chair symbol, and with the arcane runes immediately flash to light, and Dan disappears. And you reappear up here.
Oh, in the same room?
Yeah.
Nice. What's up, Eric?
Her kind of like looks up at you, looks over at the circle, looks up at you. It's like, huh,
Well, that's
interesting. That doesn't seem very useful.
I saw a button.
Are there like windows up there?
No.
No. I feel like this is where like a statue was or something.
What symbol did you hit?
Chairs.
Herrick will walk over, not stepping into the circle, but look where you can see like the symbols and looks at it and like looks at the 2 raised areas, looks at the chair symbols, looks at the other ones like, huh. Looks like Garth, shrugs his shoulders, kind of like starts taking a look at the chairs in the table.
Here, I'm gonna
Are you posting symbols?
Yeah.
Oh my god, post them.
I figured you guys hadn't written them down.
Hell no. Also, did Zell find anything on the body?
Oh, well, Zell's gone now, so.
Ah. I hope David understands that I'm going to assume he has explosive diarrhea.
In gamer live chat, there is.
Is this lost?
It's all right, so what are you guys doing?
My wife.
I mean, Zell, you want me to roll for him? Because we're not going to stay in this room, right?
Oh. There's nothing on them. There's nothing on that person.
All right.
Where are they at in the room? Oh, right where the upside down icon.
Do you explain what this is to us?
Yeah, this is a teleportation device, my friends, and the symbols, as Dan demonstrated, will take us to A specific location, probably somewhere in a closed loop, such as kind of teleporter it is, the teleportation magic systems. It'll probably be somewhere in the tower or in this plane. Think of it as just a little get around.
Get around, we get around, we get on the circle, we get around, we get around. Which one we gonna press?
I'm a big fan of hourglass or star, but let's not.
I was
touch
thinking
it
hourglass too, yeah.
You do remember that when you originally arrived in this little town, this little hamlet by outside the tower, the guy screaming at you from the top of the tower was waving around an hourglass.
Subconsciously,
He
we
was?
had to have remembered that, I think.
Inconsequential to me.
And Garth just remembers
Sure.
everything within a specific time frames because he's
Yeah.
that way. It's cool.
So
yeah.
is everybody getting on? Is everybody getting on the teleporter?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
You guys are great.
Hi Dan, which one do you press?
The hourglass.
Press the hourglass, and then the hourglass does like a little red symbol, like the hourglass turns red.
Hourglass don't
And-
work. Slam the square.
Slams the square. The arcane runes go off beneath you, and you are all teleported away. Where are we going? We're going to. Great.
Dan's
Alright.
logic is it must be a boxing ring.
You show up in a bedroom. A single bed sits in this room.
Sick.
Messy covers, unmade. Seems like two people sleep in that bed. Bookshelves. A table with some scraps of paper on it. Table
Dude,
assembled from plates laid across barrels is covered in notes and scrolls.
should we long rest? Is this a sign from Dan?
I don't think we have the time to do that, honestly.
Okay, all right.
And it's a Eric will like step out of the circle.
I'll do a quick investigation check on some of the books around here.
Great.
I'll
Look
take a
for
look
any
at the table.
important like
Okay.
documents that might be needed.
All of you make investigation checks.
I'll help out Herrick with the table.
Great.
I got a gentleman's 20.
The books are all really old. Some of them have fallen into disrepair. For the most part, they pertain to various and sundry forms of conjuration and transmutation magics, which makes sense for Zonefall. There's a thick layer of dust on most of these books.
Was there any that didn't have any dust on them?
No.
Okay.
Well, if we're not gonna rest, we won't be needing this. I flipped the bed over.
Right.
I got a 15.
The notes on the table all seem to pertain to Draco liches. Nothing of like immediate, like no reports, nothing to say where the well of dragons is, but a lot of like research on Draco liches, which are undead dragons.
I'm just gonna start
But who
grabbing all
knows?
these books and putting them in my bag.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We there's nothing under the bed.
Nothing under the bed. You just you like the bed. The bed was really old, like especially the wooden posts, and some of it like splinters across the floor.
Mm.
How old are these notes? They like covered
Fairly
in
fresh.
dust?
Yeah. No. The table, even the table itself, is like not usually here. from what you can tell. Like somebody took a barrel and a bunch of planks into the teleporter and brought it here to have a table in here.
Hmm.
Okay. Weird.
Is the bed warm?
No, it definitely was used last night.
Okay,
Like,
well,
it
I'm
was
gonna start
used-
grabbing books. Just
Great.
throwing them in my bag.
Great. You just have a plethora of old books. The bed was definitely like used in the recent day, but was not like recently vacated. All right.
I get back in the teleporter.
Great.
I mean, if they are a cult of dragon, so I guess the dragon witches is something they'll study.
Makes sense.
Especially when they're working with an undead cult as well.
Mhm.
All right. What's the next one you press?
Right triangle. It looks interesting. Star.
Try the hourglass again.
Yeah. Let's try the
Red.
hourglass first.
Red outline as before.
The upside down L.
Are these all the same symbols?
Yes, there is no new symbol. Well, actually, no. The two chairs are missing.
The chair and two chairs?
The chair is still the singular chair is still there. The two chairs are missing.
We're currently
That's
teleporting around the tower.
We're teleporting around the tower, you say?
Zell, you could have grabbed some like pillowcases in this room.
Oh, yeah.
Some wood,
I
some
think
so.
splintered, rotten
Some
wood.
splintered pieces of wood. Yeah,
Not only that, wait, are there
Right.
pillows on the bed? Like actual pillows?
yeah, there are
Yeah.
real pillows.
But
Yeah,
they're all goose feather pillows, and the goose's feathers are super sharp.
yeah.
I would like to go in there and look for a particularly shaped feather.
Great.
Like the platonic form of a feather in the real world.
Great. You've got it. Yours.
Oh, I stroke this thing and I put it in my wizard's cap.
You got. Oh, look at that. He put a feather in his cap.
Hell yeah.
Everybody call that guy macaroni.
Macaroni.
Come on, say it, say it, say it, say the magic words.
Please.
No.
Macaroni and cheese.
It's the magic hat where if you say macaroni 10 times, I ascend into the god of participers. But it has to be
Okay.
now. So maybe in the future.
You already are the god of artificer. You just haven't realized it yet.
Thank
Alright,
you.
so-
Don't you all
which-
understand? We're gods.
We're gods. We're practically gods. Well, which one are you pressing? On that note, Gar, which one are you pressing?
I'm going to hit. I think the star.
The star. Dude, the arcane runes light up.
So many books, hell yeah!
Doinks. What is it with wizards and books, man? It's
This
like
chamber is clearly the workplace of a wizard. A pair of voluminous tomes, a bunch of voluminous tomes line the walls. From what you can tell, a lot of them pertain to astronomy and astrology
Oh, nice.
and the astral sea.
Literally taking all of it.
There's a telescope of brass, crystal, and polished mahogany set to the side.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's a massive ladder resting against one of the walls, and as you follow it up, an immense crystal lens is embedded into the ceiling.
What?
There is also a pair of mahogany double doors that lead outside.
Oh, shit.
Mahogany doors.
Oh, is this maybe the platform that he was out?
Maybe, yeah.
Eric will walk forward towards the double doors.
Not gonna lie, I'm just grabbing books.
I'm with Herrick.
Same.
There could be anything out there, dude. Be prepared.
Always. He'll go ahead and open the door. One of the doors.
Why can't you just investigate? Why can't you just look around the room and let me surprise you? Huh? Huh?
You know, I
He's
would
a
like to
cop.
roll an
Herrick's a
investigation
cop.
check.
He's a good one, too.
Gotta clear the fucking rooms. Yeah, just let me. If you guys had even let Garf just like take the lead there and look for books, I was going to surprise you. I was gonna get you. Yeah, you open the door and there's 4 guys with their like wizard, like they're all like ready. They're all like pointing their shit at you.
Just close the door.
And I pull the
initiative.
door shut real fast. It's mahogany. I'm like, hey, it might take a blast or two.
Might take a blast or two. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sorry, wrong door.
Huh? Where's the bathroom?
Oh no, totally the right door.
This isn't the restroom. Wait a minute.
Is the glory hole on the other side of the wall? My bad.
David, this wizard's name is Piddle.
Man, that wizard outfit goes hard, though.
Oh, I had a philosophical question last night that you just reminded me of, Sean.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
tell me about it.
The verb diddle. All right? The
It's
verb.
diddling.
Yeah. What are things that you can use the verb diddle? I was thinking
Bro.
like a flute or a clarinet. Can you diddle a flute?
I mean, I
Right.
guess, man, but diddle's a gross word in my head.
Then
You know?
there's the obvious, like, oh, he like diddles kids, right?
Yeah.
That goes from then that made me think, can adults diddle each other? Does that verb work for adults?
What does it even mean, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, what does it
I would
mean?
argue that the connotations of it really isn't adults.
Right. I don't know. Weird word. And what is hey
Weird
diddle
word.
diddle? The cat and the
Well,
fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon.
It's one of the weird things of English where the diddle, DLE thing at
Yeah.
the end of a word, specifically a verb, becomes a like a past tense of having done the verb.
Oh.
It's a weird like handle. It's to like a handle is
Handle.
like a well no, it'd be a noun form of the verb hand to hand.
Or is it
Perhaps something with your hand.
is
Yeah.
that future tense? Let him handle it.
Just to handle.
To handle
Let him
something.
diddle it.
Yeah.
I handled. And then you add the D.
Mm-hmm.
So diddle. So that means you did the thing. And the verb is the did. So I guess you can anything you do, you can diddle, because you say I guess diddle just means to do.
Diddle just means to do.
So
Hey, you guys
yes.
quit
So
diddling
the
around.
answer's yes,
Yeah.
David. There you go.
Hold on a second. Let me diddle my taxes. Or I diddled my taxes this April.
I gotta
I'm
diddle
glad
some
we
shit on my
figured it
hemorrhoids.
out. Still a weird word.
All right. So tell us again about Piddle.
I was just saying that this wizard's his name is Piddle.
Piddle.
This Piddle. This Piddle. Right. Okay. I need to roll some initiative real quick.
Is he a gnome?
He is a gnome.
Is he like a little gnome guy with a little net?
No.
No. He's a more serious gnome.
Yeah. Okay.
Paradiddles.
All right. Bro, Chad, you need to give me some initiative there, buddy.
Oh, sorry. I just completely forgot to type it in there. I mean, type it in. I rolled it. I just didn't do it.
Dude, when we have Neuralink and we could actually play D&D as our characters.
We already are.
There we go. That do it. That did it.
Great. Selenius, you're up.
All right. So I mean,
Door's
with the
shut.
door, I'm gonna just hold my action then until that door opens and the first bad guy I see shows up.
Great. Bro,
Yeah,
you're up.
I'm gonna hold an action too.
Great.
I'm not gonna run up and open that door myself. So yep.
My turn now.
I probably would have stepped out and beat him directly in front of it. Start opening up, yank it back, and like step to the side. Company.
You begin to see draconic spirits float around you. Eric.
Okay. Do I recognize what this is?
Oh, you go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
12.
I would say no, as this is not an arcane spell.
Okay.
I don't think 12 is enough for Eric to know a divine spell off the top of his head.
Yeah, probably not. Pearl, I think, knows what it is, but
Yes, I think.
I also tend to play clerics.
So it's you say dragon spirits?
Yes. They begin like floating about, and then they kind of like look at Eric and think they're about to.
They're gonna hit him at the start of his turn or something.
At the start of his turn. Yeah, you might have to make a saving throw of some kind. You also hear through the doors a barked order.
They speak dog.
In Draconic. Yeah.
What did they say?
Get through that door.
Fair enough.
That guy is gonna move forward and take his attack on the door.
Is it locked?
No, but the move is not take an action. It's move and make an attack.
Oh, okay.
So
Because of
he
the
moves
order
up
he
and makes an
barked.
attack.
I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
because the order. Yeah.
So he tries to kick down the door.
Yeah.
It's a pull door, not a push door.
One d10.
You gotta do like 15 damage to kick down a door, right?
Especially mahogany.
Yeah.
He gets past. I put a damage threshold of 10 on it. He did get past it.
Oh, nice.
Does 12 damage. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't knock the door down, but there is like a splintering and a bit of a bowing of the wood.
I was just imagining like the door suddenly he hits it, door swings open, Eric just like slams it shut in his face.
It just bounces off your shield. Oh no, you have a halberd.
Yeah.
I think it opens.
I think
This
it would
way.
open. Oh, okay.
It
Yeah.
opens out this way because that's how fire safety works. You push doors when you're leaving buildings.
That's the theory.
Brings us actually not to Gardner. Brings us to this guy. Brings us to Piddle. Piddle's turn. More dragon spirits appear and start flitting about.
Piddle.
Piddle.
That's not very cash money.
Eric is within 10 feet of me.
He is within 10 feet of
That's
you.
tight.
Yeah. Great. That's Piddle's turn. Does he have a bonus action? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Brings us to Garth.
I am going to cast haste on I'm gonna do it on Herrick.
Is that a touch spell or 30 foot? I can't remember.
It is unlocking my phone.
It's 5e, 30 foot. Great.
30.
Great. Herrick, you feel speed.
Okay. I'm fast.
Feel speed in your veins. See who goes first. Stand on this guy. Dan goes first. Dan, you're up first.
All right, I'm gonna run in that bitch, bro. I may have to make 2 saving throws, I guess.
You do. You have to make 2 the moment you enter. You have to make 2 wisdom saving throws. Yeah.
Okay, both of them are pretty good.
Great.
What's my DC? I got a 10 on the die, a 15 on the die. My wisdom's +7.
Yeah, you passed both of them.
All right.
I should have made you call which one of them switch, but we'll be generous in this moment and say it's like the lower's the lower one and the
Still
higher
half
is the
damage
higher
though,
one.
yeah?
It is still half damage. Yeah.
On my way there, I'm casting Spirit Shroud as my bonus action.
Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Shroud.
Hold on. Good shroud.
Dan enshrouds himself in an aura of Dan. I call forth the spirits of the dead Dans.
Yes.
They flit around for the spell's duration.
Any attack he makes for 1d8. Okay.
I'm doing
So
it.
you're gonna
Radiant
you're-
damage.
Are you doing that after you take the damage?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. After I get within melee of the guy behind the door.
Great. I have to look up Spirit Guardians. Because this guy cast it at 5th level.
Fucking warlocks.
An increase of 1d8. So an extra 2d8. So 5d8 and 3d8. $18 halved to 9 points of necrotic damage. 12 points halved to 6. I rolled 2 1s and a 2 for the 5th level one.
All right.
Hilarious. So grand total.
So I go through the door,
15.
and how's it open? It swings open, so that guy's behind it. Actually,
Well, you can like push.
no,
it
I'm gonna
open
attack the
this
other
way.
person.
Which one are
the
you
one
attacking?
within melee with me, the other one.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one.
Yeah, the
Great.
warlock. So yeah,
Go ahead. Swing.
does he look? I wouldn't know.
He's wearing like really cool, like black and white armor.
Okay,
With,
I
like, a lot
didn't
of
do great
scales.
weapon master. I got a 28 to hit.
That is.
There they are. And then I got a D8 radiant from the Spirit Shroud. It's 15 damage.
Ouch. Reroll. That's a successful con save.
All right. And I'm going to swing on him again. This time, Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, dice weren't bad, so that's
That's good.
20 plus 16, 36.
36. Oof. What does that mean? I need to hit an 18. 18 con check. Oh. I do hit it. I do hit the 18.
I should have
You hit the
smoked.
18 con
I
check.
forgot to smite.
You did forget to smite.
That's on me, dog. All right, that's my turn.
Two good blows. He's bloodied. He does look hurt. Like you came up and wailed on a squishy. But he blood dripping from him, looks at you and spits blood and says, "You won't take Iskander from us."
I don't even know who that is.
We don't even care about this rescue mission. We're just here to fucking kill you. After you is this last guy.
Did me and Garp get to do our?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh, as the door opens, yeah.
As the door opens, go right ahead. You both have line of sight on this guy and this guy.
And neither of them have taken any damage so far, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'll go for that warlock in the back. I think he's overall probably bigger threat. Just 2 shots with the revolver. 18 on the first one to hit.
That is.
Uh, 17 damage.
a solid like chest wound.
32 on the second one to hit.
Yes.
13 on that one.
He sort of like falls to one knee as his kneecap is blown out, but he's still alive. Fro, at same moment attack. So don't take into it. Don't take into effect the what Selenius just did. Make your own call, as if both of those guys are unharmed.
Right. I would also probably want to focus. I can see the warlock as well, right?
Yeah, the same guy that he just shot. Yeah. You can see him in the back, like beginning to like prepare some sort of spell to cast on Dan.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely focus on that guy. So first shot is gonna be oh, hold on. That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
That it?
And then go ahead and roll damage now. That's gonna be that's 12 points of damage.
All right. He looks very armed as an arrow sinks in, barely holding on.
And then the next hit's gonna be 23 points of 23 to hit.
That hits.
And then that's going to be 11 points of damage.
That will be enough to put him out of his misery.
Oh,
So
An arrow.
delete.
So as you turn and begin to wail on him, 2 arrows and 2 bullets fly past you, and the guy who was about to Eldritch blast you off, he was going to move. I was going to have him move and try and Eldritch spear you off the balcony. Or the agonizing push. Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
That was my plan for that guy. I was going to try and maneuver you off the cliff. Because he could make 3 Eldritch Blast attacks. And they would all have dealt an extra 2d6 force damage on top of it. It would have sucked. It's this guy's turn. What's he gonna do?
His speed's reduced by 10 feet.
So it is. He's gonna cast. It's a bonus action, spiritual weapon. His intelligence 10. Oh no.
Hang on a second. Let me check my phone. And I can see him, right?
Yes, you can.
I taste him.
Oh, cool. I will go ahead. I'm within 5 feet. Or I see.
Nope. Yeah. Yep.
I will go ahead and
Just have
take
to zoom in
the
and-
reaction to Midge Slayer hit him.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if that will do it. 17.
17 is a Mishibishi.
Okay. But I did not take the -5 to hit.
I think he'll just turn and fight you then.
15 points.
50 points, you slash at him with your halberd. And he turns to fight you.
If he is concentrating on a spell, he is at disadvantage on the con save.
No, it was spiritual weapon, which is not
Okay.
concentration, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I don't know if the spirit guardians. I assume that's what that is.
He doesn't have spirit guardians. It's this one and this one.
Okay.
They got Ligma.
Um, I would like everybody in this room. Dan is excluded because he manages to you know, be outside of it. But everybody in this room, everybody but Dan needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, those are my.
Is that a spell he cast?
No, he's roaring. He's doing like a
Oh.
dragon roar. He like
Okay.
you slash at him and he takes the hit and like you see like this draconic power well up inside him as he lets out a bestial draconic roar.
Dirty
I got a 21 to save.
Great.
Well, I rolled an 8, but I'm gonna re-roll it with one of my divination luckies.
Great.
Does that count as an attack?
It is not an attack.
Okay.
No.
That's funny. It's still 8.
Oh,
I rolled a
Herrick,
6.
you did get plus
Or I
4 to
guess
your
it's 6.
saving throw, though.
Oh, can you show me where
So 25.
Where Zell is? He's back here.
is
Zell,
Zell
the
in?
teleporter. Yes. The cone goes all the way to the back of the room.
It's a 7 from Zell.
Rough.
I rolled a 26.
That's a success.
Would a 12 pass? I don't think a 12 would pass, but would it
12 would
pass?
also not pass. 12 would also.
I rolled a 6.
Jesus Christ, I rolled 3 8s.
Hmm.
Maybe one.
You chill.
37 points of lightning damage to Garth and Zell.
Jesus
And
Christ.
you are both frightened of that guy.
Jesus Christ.
Fro, Selenius, and Herrick take half. So
You said half
18?
of- yeah, half of
18
it.
points of half of 37, 18 points of lightning damage, and you are not frightened.
It's a good thing I saved because otherwise that would have put me under with our current health pool.
And then he's gonna.
That fucked me up.
Does a 16 hit you, Herrick?
Nope.
So his like draconic claw spiritual weapon swipes at you. That's his turn. Brings us to Zell. Zell in the back. You're frightened.
I'm very scared, but I'm also as far away as I can be.
Correct.
Does my Eldritch Cannon take an action to create? It does take an action. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to create an Eldritch Cannon.
Great. And I'm pretty sure you can shoot it as a bonus action.
Now here's the question. Do I do the healing cannon? I think I did. The protector variant that gives temporary hit points. That's the plan.
Great.
Within 10 feet of it. I would like to make that so I am within 10 feet of it, and then anyone else who can be within 10 feet of it is also within 10.
We'll give it to Garth. Garth also gets temporary hit points.
Nice. Please tell me.
Alright.
He could get Fro and Garf in that, dude.
He can't move forward because of Zell. Because of frightened.
Yeah, but if he puts it to 2 spaces in front of
Oh,
Garf,
can he move it? Can he?
I think he can put
summon
it.
into.
How far away from you can you summon it?
I think it can just be however far I want.
I don't think that's.
I think it is within 30 feet or something though. I don't think it
He's
has to
in
be
to
on his
Ohio.
person.
Within 5 feet.
Within 5 feet? Oh, okay.
So I make it within 5 feet.
Yep, you can definitely have Garth within range.
Yeah, but you can't quite get. What's that?
I'll let you throw it. I'll have you make a ranged. Give me a dexterity check to if you want to like toss it to try and get you, Fro, and Garth.
Sure. I'll try. And
there's a risk that you won't be in it if you. No,
It would be
there's a
the
risk that-
square down, Sean.
Yeah.
No,
This one.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
this one. Yeah.
It can
Alright.
move 15 feet as a part of its bonus action.
Oh, there you
too.
go.
Oh well, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're
Semantics.
We're doing semantics, and you just put it right there, and Fro, you and Garth all get temporary hit points.
9 temporary hit points.
9 temporary hit points to you three.
But it stays
Yeah.
there, right? Like, hey, it can move and do this to other people. You should make a little thing for it.
I should make a little thing for
Yeah.
it.
Little red
Is that my
person.
bonus action? Shoot it? I think it is.
Yes, it is.
So
It's
then I
just a
guess
little
I,
guy.
Just a
I'll
little
go
guy.
my free action to cower behind my bag of holding. No, I'm just a little
It's a
goblin.
fucking little
I-
guy made of trash.
I too am a little guy. Leave me alone.
Oh, God. You can at the end of your turn, Zell, make another saving throw against the fear.
At the end of my turn, that's right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay.
use a rat, Sean.
Oh, Herrick. Oh,
Yeah,
should
that's
be-
because you skipped over me.
Yeah, I did. We'll get back to it. Zell's
yeah.
turn was nice and self-encompassed.
Does a 16 succeed?
16 does not succeed. I'm
Can
sorry.
I
buddy.
add a flash of genius and
You
make it a
can add a flash of genius and make it work. Yeah,
there
baby.
we go. 21.
No longer scared. All right. We come to Eric. Eric, make me 2 wisdom saving throws, buddy.
Okay.
With plus
That
4.
is a good set. Wisdom +4. So 25 with a nat 20.
Great.
And 21 with a 16.
Great.
so
Both
21.
of those succeed. First one, you take 10, half to 5 points of necrotic damage. Okay. 20 half to 10 for the second one. Necrotic damage. All right.
You're-
There's your go.
You're also immune to frighten as long as you're within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
Oh, and have plus 10 speed, but that's been a thing for a long time.
Yeah, I've got haste, so.
And you also, yep, have haste.
I'm gonna step into the space with a spiritual weapon. Look the dragonborn right in the face. Be like, huh? Then like make like a cat coughing up a hairball for sun. Like, and then I'm gonna just try swinging at him. Okay, so I get 1 extra attack from haste, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we have a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah. That,
12 points of damage.
a slack.
Second swing. 19. I think that hits.
He might be able to shield it. Let me look at his spells. He does. That one, an arcane bubble. Yeah, no, he got his reaction back. Yep.
Awesome. When he casts it, I can get a reaction to hit him.
Oh, nice. Because you got your
He
reaction
is
back
casting his
again.
spell.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So my second attack missed. My haste, or actually, I'm gonna do the reaction to hit
Yeah.
him.
Now you do the reaction as you see him cat. You like go to like crunch his fingers as he like does a somatic component.
28 to hit.
He still gets the shield. Like the arcane bubble still occurs, but you like crunch, like break a couple.
Like,
of
I know what
fingers.
that spell is. Watch
Yeah.
this.
I just imagine a
Um,
shield still around the fingers, but you're just grabbing the shield so tight that it's still just grabbing around the hand.
Yeah.
15 points.
Nice. What was the first one?
13.
13. I think it was 13.
Yeah, 13 or 12.
Yeah,
something
I'm
like
gonna go with 13.
that.
Right.
And the haste attack is 25 to hit.
That one hits. Yeah.
And I got of course. 7 points.
7 points. 35. All right, he's hurt. He's like really not doing great after that. Like carved into the front of him, blood dripping down his face. And several of his fingers on his left hand shattered. Rough. He doesn't have a
Take bonuses.
reaction. You could leave. You could walk. You could walk out for free.
And your speed is doubled.
Yeah, you can go anywhere in this room.
Okay. I will walk like past Dan around, spot the gnome in the corner.
Yeah,
And he'd go like step up next to the gnome.
great.
Actually, yeah, right there.
Yeah, I mean, Herrick is body shimmering around the map right now.
Yeah.
Look at the gnome as like the gnome kind of like starts to turn the head, just be like blow in the pits.
Great. We brings us back to Selenius.
I'm gonna move to the right, kind of like skirting the edge of that magic effect. So I'm not in it because
I'm gonna put you
damage
there, then.
is an ouchie until I can see that other caster. And
I'm
then
gonna
just
put you there. I'm gonna put you there.
try to shoot the fuck out of them.
Great.
You gonna tell me to duck or anything?
I can shoot around you. It's fine.
Have you ever seen the movie
23 on the
Wanted?
first one. Yeah, just curve the bullet around you. 23 to hit on the first one.
Yeah. Yep.
That's 20 damage.
Needs to make a concentration check. He succeeds.
Oh, poor man. Nat 20 on the second one.
Would you say a nat what?
Nat 20 on the second one.
Little hole in his chest or what? Can you put something with grit into that to give you an extra dice? Like after the roll? Is that a thing? Or
me
do you have to
see.
call
Oh, yeah.
things before a roll?
I keep on forgetting about that. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I could disarm or daze him. Those are my options on that one. Yeah. So 12. To try to do math. The brain that doesn't want to do math. 26.
You do blow him away. Yeah. He falls to the ground, bloodied, several holes. A destroyed shoulder blade. Great.
I loosened him
Bro.
up.
Mhm.
You did.
You warmed
literally
him up.
That's what
half
Dan
his health.
says.
Bro, you're up.
Yeah, I got a clear shot there.
Yep. Yeah, this guy's just standing there. Like looking like heavily damaged and like still trying to catch up to the fact that Herrick's no longer behind. No longer immediately in front.
All right, I'm gonna take 2 attacks on him if he'll take them. So,
Will you take these attacks, sir?
will you take these attacks?
I repute your attacks.
That one might. It's gonna be a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Yep, 26 to hit. Okay, and that's gonna be 10 points of damage on that.
That's how much health he has.
Funk. Alrighty, and then what's the little gnome guy there? With the
You don't see him, to be honest. You still see a bunch
I don't
of
know if
like
he's there.
spirits. And you kind of see Herrick looming there, but yeah, you don't have line of sight on the gnome.
So is anyone hurt? Is anyone like really majorly damaged?
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Selenius is pretty hurt. I think other
Yeah.
people are a bit. Maybe Zell.
I've got 16 HP with no
Hanging on with my 10 hit
temporary
points.
hit points counted.
Do you have
All right,
like
hold on.
do you have spirit what is it called? Healing spirits? Is that one
I mean,
of your
I've got
spells?
I've got cure wounds, and then I've got I had something else. No, I think it's just a cure wounds.
You could pick up healing spirits on a level up. It's a good one.
Yeah, I'll go run over to Garf and cast cure wounds on him. Hello.
What?
Sean.
What are you doing?
He's
What are you
casting
doing?
cure wounds on Garfield.
I was running over to Garf and casting
Right.
cure wounds.
Oh, you
Yep.
can't do that. You used your action to
Oh,
attack.
it's
him.
Oh, yeah,
not yeah. It's not a bonus. Never mind. I can't do anything. Yep, I'm done.
He
Oh, yeah.
comes.
This little gnome, like sees all of his friends vanish and disappear, and he turns to you and goes, "You will know the
That was a
Random
great
pick.
gnome voice. That was really good. I actually 10 out of 10.
Thank you. And then he fucking casts teleport and leaves. He's fucking out of there. Goodbye.
Wait. Is there any chance? Because can't Herrick hit him with an attack?
Eric, use
I've already used my
reaction.
Oh, he
reaction.
used his reaction. Okay.
And Garf's over there.
I
with
really
the
wish I had
counterspell.
a counter spell.
Yeah, he
I
fucking
really wish I
dips.
did.
Everybody mark on your nemesis list.
Piddle.
Piddle the gnome.
Oh, I don't know if you realize what I get at level 11.
Get to track piddle.
Is it
Yeah.
You get a piddle tracker.
mini arc hunts down Piddle the gnome. He's gonna be in the final battle. He's gonna be a boss fight in the final battle. He's gonna go do
Oh,
some
no.
weights. He's gonna go
No.
train.
The
I
final
just kept looking at
piddle.
him as he like teleports out, and he's like, "Damn, now I gotta pee."
Two phases. Phase 1, he's fucking. He's a wizard. Phase 1. We defeat all his wizard hit points, and then he rips off his cloak, and he's fucking jacked.
Now he fights as a monk. Full fist combat.
Fist to monks.
So on the goobers, that guy was rocking a battle axe +1.
I mean, that's pretty cool, but
Eric stands in the corner and pees off the balcony.
out into the astral
I give it
sea.
to. I think I'll give it to Fro. Hey, Fro, here for whenever somebody gets in melee. I think this would be good.
It's a versatile battle axe, so it can either be a D8 or a D10 +1.
I mean, if anyone gets close enough to melee, I'm just going to dragon force
He's gonna firebend away.
away.
Fuck that. This guy over here that died immediately had like nothing. He was just sort of like, he was probably like the most recent officer. Had, it's kind of like a silver dragon's brooch. Nothing really of
I throw him
value.
off the balcony.
Go right ahead. He just like floats because it's space. He doesn't like fall. So does your piss. It's just sort of like floats away.
And we're 11th level.
Dude, do you think if you no, we're 10th.
Oh, okay.
You think if you nut it, push you backwards?
Depending on the gravity situation.
And then the guy over here that was like the leader, let me roll some. He has won the hourglass on him.
Like Sans. Like Sans.
He has what?
Sand. In an hourglass.
Yeah, and sands like
Like boobs, like how they
Undertale.
feel like a bag of sand. Sorry.
random.
Yeah.
No, I don't have the word. No. He had 59 gold pieces on him. 59 gold pieces.
Nice. I'm gonna add that to the GP.
He didn't have any cool
And
boots or
ABCD,
anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no, I'm not.
9 pairs of boots in his backpack? That's a ridiculous amount of boots.
Somebody roll.
I steal all the
roll a-
books.
Somebody roll
No, I
what?
No, never mind. I rolled a 100.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 100. That requires a attunement by a bard, and none of you are.
Crazy. What if
I
he
could-
gives
I
like
could
a
be a
magical
bard.
buff
Is
book
it that
tells
cool?
us how to play chess? Sorry.
He has his staff's magical. His staff is magical.
Oh.
His staff is magical. It has special magic.
And I give it to Garf, right? Or Zell. They both have identify. Who's gonna do this?
It's Zell. It's Zell, 100%. Zell gets out the ritual stuff. Interestingly, despite being an artispert, when casting Identify, it's much more shamanistic. I have lots of like handles. I have some like bones and stuff, and I have a couple maracas that I shake around. It's like a 10-minute dance.
He's just throwing trash out of his pockets, doing it too.
Like confetti. Up in the air. Ooga booga booga. Ooga booga booga.
Bunch of gum wrappers and shit.
You find out that this is a staff of defense. This slender, hollow staff is made of glass, yet is as strong as oak. It weighs 3 pounds. It requires attunement. While
This thing's
holding
a
the
bomb.
staff, you have it is a bong. It does double as a bong.
Oh,
It's
sick.
really one of those really tall ones.
Yeah.
One of those like one of those novelty ones that sits in like the corner of your living room until you get somebody that's never used one, and you're like, oh man, you gotta try it once.
Dude,
Literally, buddies back in Alaska
I do,
has
yeah.
one. It's a 6-footer.
I had a 6-foot PVC pipe that made into a steamroller, right?
Oh,
Jesus.
yep.
The staff has 10 charges, which are used to fuel the spells within it. With the staff in hand, you can use your action to cast one of the following spells from the staff. If the spell is on your classes, that's dumb. Even if it's not on your class's spell list, fuck that. You usually cast these spells from the staff. Mage armor, 1 charge, or shields, 2 charges. No components are required.
Oh, dope.
Staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges each day at dawn. If you expend the staff/charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff shatters. Is destroyed. You break the stem.
So those are so expensive because it's so long. You have to get them
Dude,
custom blown.
You can never smoke your last bowl out of this thing, Garf.
You can't.
One time, me and my friends actually drove around town, like actually going to different glass shops if they could blow it out the down stem because my buddy did. Somebody dropped the down stem.
Oh,
Yeah, a pain in the ass to replace.
fucking
Oh,
too
good
real,
times.
too real.
Yeah, but
Too real.
you know, nice little staff. It does exactly what I would do with Red's ring of spell storing. I'd put his fucking mage armor in it every day. It was mage armor and 2 misty steps. That was Red's ring of spell storing. If you ever steal Red's ring of spell storing, that's what's in it every day.
I mean, I feel like that's definitely gotta go to Garf, right?
Staff of defense. Do you want it, Zell? I think the
Got
only other option is Zell.
The
Yeah.
ring of spell sorting, and then I got the ogre gauntlets.
Zell wears armor, right? Because he's an artificer.
So I don't know if I can.
I mean, Garf's wearing
Wait,
armor.
who's
too.
got the
Garf-
ogre gauntlets?
Oh
I don't
yeah,
have
you
those,
are
right?
wearing armor, Garf.
Yeah, I got Elven Myth Chain.
I think you do have the ogre
So
gauntlet. Or no, you have the belt.
it says that I have the ogre gauntlet.
Yeah, I think you gave them to Garf. I think you gave them to Garf.
Yeah, I have a belt.
We're just looking at our bags right now, just like on us. We're like, what the fuck are we wearing?
Zell,
Sorry,
do
this
you
is
wear
terrible
armor?
Being in a different room.
I do. I do have some armor on.
Zell, you could take the bong.
I mean, the shield is what's the real benefit here for either of you. Or for anybody really, but I'm not gonna carry the fucking
Yeah, I think actually it's
Staff
probably
around.
best on Zell because Zell, do you use your reaction very often?
Don't. So, you know
So,
what?
and Garth burns his reaction constantly to be handing out divine portent.
Counterspell or
Yeah.
yeah.
Counterspells, like you and Zell are going to be counterspellers. Like you're probably not going to be casting shield in a counterspell environment, but like on a fight, combat to combat, Garth is handing out divine portents.
Yeah, and I think Zell's
Yeah.
gonna be more likely to get attacked by.
Maybe,
I don't know.
but I think he has the action economy to engage with a shield spell. It's more.
Oh, but I have to attune to it.
Yeah,
You
you
do have to
gotta.
attune to it, but you get extra attunements. I think you got an extra attunement this level.
I have a
We love-
slot.
Yeah, we leveled up to level 10. I think you got a 4th attunement slot this level.
Yeah.
But this means you have to start smoking weed.
Yeah, Zell's now
or you could just put a
canonically
bunch of
skill.
trash in there.
It could be trash weed. We've all been there.
Oh, he smokes that dirt weed.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Have a couple sickly looking plants in my bag. Of
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I love how this has progressed. This has gone well for me.
We gotta put some mint plants in there, dude.
Dude, can't you make yourself proficient with gardener's tools? Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's a sunlight issue.
Wait, so did we get the hourglass? That was
You
Yeah.
did get the hourglass. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that shit in there.
All right, so you tap the hourglass to the panel and the arcane runes beneath you.
Wait,
Once
did I
again
steal
light up.
books?
Oh yeah, you stole a bunch of books. Yeah, a
Nice.
bunch of astronomy and astrology books.
Nice.
Astronomy, my guy.
You all teleport away, and as you teleport, you come into a new chamber, and it's pitch black. There's no lights, and then a moment later, arcane purplish blue lamps
Sick.
all light up. In the room you guys landed, the bodies of 3 dead cultists lie on the floor.
Good.
A trail
Dance?
of blood runs from. So this is you're now in like more of like a proper dungeon with connected rooms.
Are there any
A tra-
pink accessories?
no. 2 of them were killed by means you're unclear of right now without a medicine check. And then a third is very clearly been stabbed repeatedly. Like very much in like one of those like movie fights where they fought over the knife for a while, and the person who won, like in their adrenaline, just stabbed them over and over again after they killed them.
That's freaking crazy.
A trail of blood runs into this room from Area 15.
That's Area 51 backwards. Aliens.
And that's where we're going to end today.
No!
Quick tower. That was the tower. That was the tower, guys. Now you're in the dungeon.
We did knock that out.
Sick.
Did knock that out. Missed 3 rooms.
Sick
Let's
tower.
look at the
Quick
3
tower.
rooms. Let's look at the 3 rooms. Delete this
We'll
room.
Look at the 3
This was-
rooms.
This was a bedroom for
Bed
the
Bath
cult.
and Beyond room.
There are currently 6 cultists in here. Just wait,
6 of them waiting to be
vibing.
That would have been fun.
for nothing.
Not.
This room has 3 different cultists and another
Blood
like
room.
piddle type wizard. It was a shrine. It was a shrine
Yeah,
to various Draco liches.
Blood room.
And then this room had another
Oh shit!
6 cultists in it. Oh, and these 6 cultists, by the way, wouldn't have fought you. Their immediate goal if they show up is to run to the teleporter to come here.
Oh, okay.
And make this room absolutely hell.
Man, that room's probably got some good shit in there, though.
This room's also the cultist's goal, if you guys show up, is not to fight you, but to teleport you away to this room. Like, run up to the teleporter if you didn't step off and just, like, press a button on the elevator. Go away.
Jesus.
And, like, split the party.
And I wish we would have went to that room.
That's all right.
There's
We
a
speed
bonus
ran
in there.
it.
You did. You speedran it. You went from this room to the only room with nothing in it.
And then to this.
And then directly to the room where the balcony was.
What option was that room?
This one?
The one that has nothing in it.
It was the
room that had
square.
nothing in it was the
Square.
Yeah,
the
it
one
was
I
the
hit.
square. Yeah, it was the
After
square.
the one didn't work.
That's so fucking crazy. That
The right triangle, if you guys had pressed that, would have brought you back to the sundial. Not the sundial, the statue. The no
Oh my
statue of the fucking
no.
maze.
Oh my god.
I was interested in that one too. I'm so glad I didn't fucking click that.
Yeah, I think
Jesus.
It wouldn't have reset the maze. It would have put you at like that end point where you can like see the tower and you can see the exit.
We were
But
just there, man.
There would have been such a psychological damage of you guys
Yeah.
being back at that fucking.
Irv just pulls out a gun and shoots himself in the head.
And then we come back to Garf because that's just a different timeline. He's just like standing there staring at the statue. And he's like, honestly, I don't disagree with that one. Not a
Really
bad call
good.
from that Garf.
I just feel bad for my friends if I didn't.
all right, so we're playing next week, all right?
We're playing next week, yeah.
Thank
Alright.
fuck. I've missed you.
And we're
guys.
doing the
I've missed
dungeon.
Dungeon.
Okay, bye stream. Bye.
Bye.